Oh baby, it's come. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this moment. It's come from Wide Area Repair LLC over on the other side of the United States. And it's got the Wide Area Repair stamp of approval that it's a good board and all that kind of stuff. Oops, I think I gave it away. Let's see, can I get this open without... This did come today via the USPS mail. You can see I'm getting right into it, so I really want to get this into my machine. I'm just tearing into it. Lots of packing peanuts here. Very well packed. I have to give them that it's very well packed, which is good for what this is. But it's making me take longer to get it out. I will get it eventually though. And it is in a static bag. And here's a little courtesy tab here that I was trying to rip the tape, but I was like, oh, there's a courtesy thing here. So yeah, why don't I use it? I'm just so excited to get into this. And right away it has a very clean smell, like they used amazing orange on it, or some kind of cleaning solution on it. It's already got the lithium batteries, like he said. Everything looks very good, and it is the 2 speaker wire connector here that it needs, which I gotta say, they certainly do listen, because that's kind of what I like to do with any business I do business with. Is I like to I tell them what I need, and if they send me something completely different, then I'm not going with them anymore. But yeah, they've got the ROMs in there already, so I don't even have to take out. I have extras, although I think this is a newer newer ROMs than I have in my old system. But I can get the other board to do a comparison. But yeah, this thing looks almost brand new, and it does have the some trace, I don't know what you call it, but it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. This board certainly is better than the one that I've got, because it has a bunch of raised traces, not raised, but but like bumpy, like wrinkled paper kind of effect on it. And so this is pretty nice looking. So let me get the old board that was in there and do a comparison. Alright, here's the original board that was in my high speed. This is actually pretty much brand new. I also had lithiums, the same Energizer ones actually, which is pretty cool. So this I can take out and use if I need it in another board or something. And these, I think it's these three that I replaced or something. In this one I was going to replace the IC there, but I quit doing it because this trace here came up, and that's when I finally said, help, GRC, get me a board if you have one. And of course it's right there. And then here's some of my hacks. I am honest here, and I did a pretty piss poor job, and that's one of the things that I have to evaluate. Should I send boards out or get some crummy boards to practice on? And of course this one's pretty much a practice board now on how to unsolder and resolder without taking up the pads, because that's what a lot of this is I burned off the pads and pretty much screwed myself over, and that might have been part of the problem of why the repairs weren't working, is because I just, yeah, pretty much hacked on this thing. And I think I was on the pads too long here, and that's why the trace came up here. But yeah, there's the where the trace is supposed to go is this one here, and of course it's nice and pretty on this one, but not on my board. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of that crumpled paper look to this one, the old board. But there's very little of that on this. And this one I paid $350, which I think is a great price. It's not brand new looking. I mean, like I said, there is some of that paper crumpling going on, but it's like close to new, old, new that you can get. So I'm going to slap this in my game and turn it on and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be good.
Well, hopefully all of this will come on. What was that? Oh yeah, it did backwards.
Quite possibly.
What's wrong? Why was...
So I don't know what's going on. I might need a new power supply. I did redo the caps, but I'm thinking maybe the power supply might be bad, or there's some funky noise coming out of one of the boards, because it sounds like there's a funky kind of hum coming out of, I think, the new board that I got. And I think why the machine doesn't work is because the USPS may have x-rayed the package, and that pretty much wipes out the ROMs on there. So and also I've noticed that there was some kind of stuff on the top of the caps, but I don't think they're blown. It's just I noticed that there was some kind of smuts on it. But yeah, the sound seems to get even more pronounced when I have the floodlight on. So, and I have that unplugged now, but it's still hear that. And I think all three of these lights are supposed to be lit up, and only most of the time it's only one of them that shows up. That was something new. Something fired and then went off, or back off again. Don't know what that was, but yeah, there's still something funky going on. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, now there's only one light on there now. And every once in a while there'll be two lights that come up, and there's no, I don't have any display, just I only have a general illumination is all. So yeah. Okay, and I'll turn it off because that doesn't sound very good. So yeah, I don't know what that crackling noise was, but that didn't sound good. So back to square one on this thing. So later, guys.